Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Outlaws, starring Eric Roberts as the leader of a gang of outlaws who rob a train and then turn on each other. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Heart in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 14 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. What do you want, Joan? What do you want? There's Eric Roberts. Come over here. You're ruining the show already. It's my first video of the day, and you're ruining the show. Anyhow, they rob a train, and then one of the bags full of gold is empty, and they're blaming each other. And they're in the woods trying to kill each other. And so one by one, I think they do until it gets down to the last two. And then it's revealed who actually screwed them. I don't know. Directed by Jolie Pomrose and Austin Paul. Written by Joey Pomrose, Austin Paul, and Anders Holmes? Anders? Durs? That's the same name. No, is that him? Oh, we gotta look that up. From Workaholics? Let's see. Anders Holmes. Oh no, that's Anders Home. No, that's a different guy. That's a different guy. A name is super close though. The name is super close. Upcoming. Where's the Outlaws? I don't see it on here. Oh, here we go. Writing, yeah. 5 Outlaws? No, I think it's called The Outlaws now. I think originally it might have been called that. Yeah, no, the person I was thinking of was the actor. No, that's Anders Holm. He's Anders Holmes. Anyhow, that's pretty standard, sort of classic Western setup. There's one bit, though, on the train that kind of irks me. One guy is he's a bit of a braggart, and he says to some lady on the train, something like, don't worry, you're in good hands, or something. He doesn't even say anything all that sexist. But he passes her by, and then she gets up and blasts him with a sawed-off. But it felt very much like, oh, how dare you? How dare you do that? How dare you? I don't know. It wasn't old school. It felt way too new to be in a Western. Felt way too new. But other than that, it looked okay. Looks like a classic setup. They robbed the train. First act, they robbed the train. And other than this guy gets shot, I guess, or maybe has a bulletproof vest, or she misses. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to explain that to make it make sense. The only thing it would make sense is he gets killed, and they just go, "Oh well," and they just move on. This is one of the guys too, I guess. Or I don't know. He looks crazy. They all look crazy. And somebody steals the gold, and now they're all at each other's throats. It looks like, what is that? Let's see that for a sec. No one to trust. Now see that right there? Excuse me. It almost looks like it's made of plastic, but it looks like a little vial now that I look at it on a still. Like a little vial, like he's being poisoned. So they're killing each other over the money. So it's last man standing kind of thing. So in the second act, the money goes missing, and they start accusing one another. And one by one, they start killing each other. And then the question is, who's gonna survive at the end? I suspect Eric Roberts, because he's the lead, kinda. He's the biggest name. He actually looks pretty good in this. Sometimes a lot of times he's in these B movies. He just looks like he's slumming. He is a really good actor when he wants to be. This looks like, I love the cut of this. The editing on this is, mwah, chef's kiss. So, good on the editor, man. I want to see this movie. This looks like old school, like 90s, 2000s Western. It's got really good pacing. So if the movie's half as good as this trailer, I think it's going to be pretty good movie. So let's do the write-up. A group of outlaws discover their empty train heist bag and begin interrogating each other in the Wild West, trying to convince each other, clear their names, and avoid being shot to find the real thief. It's a pretty classic setup. So I would totally see this movie, despite that one little scene. I think I could overlook that for something that looks mostly pretty decent. Plus, Eric Roberts in a good movie. It's about time. He is a good actor. He's been in good stuff. He's, of course, he was in the Pope of Greenwich Village. He's in a Canadian mafia series called Omerta, which I hear is very good. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Thanks to all who came out to my events today. Where did I go? I went to Brandywine Living at Haddonfield for the senior centers there. The seniors were very nice. And that was at 2. And then I just got back from the alpaca farm, the Unexpected Farm, where I did an event, How to Hunt the Jersey Devil. Did the talk outside. Hadn't done that outside before. Had a lot of people there, so that was nice. I'll be back there again on the 21st. Tomorrow, I will be at the Dover Comic Con. This is a big deal. Now, I had to look online. I'm not sure. It's like in the whole town. So I think I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, I may be at the public library. I'm guessing that's where they're going to put the authors and comic guys, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to drive down there and figure it out. Then on Sunday, I'll be at the Tom's River Show. You know that show. It's the 10th anniversary of the Tom's River Show. So come on out for that. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.